Guys, it's SithLord through and out here with a new movie review, Rough Night. Rough Night is a raunchy comedy about a group of females on a bachelorette party, and then they end up hiring a male stripper, and they end up killing the male stripper. It's not a spoiler, by the way, that is in the trailers. This movie, to me, the trailers did not excite me at all. This movie just didn't interest me, wasn't really for my taste. But I still went out and I saw it, and had to admit, it's not that bad, actually. The the trailers undersell this movie. Don't get me wrong, this movie is not one of the best comedies of all time. It really isn't. But it also isn't one of the worst comedies of all time. It's okay. One thing to expect with this movie is are a lot of dick jokes. I mean a lot. There are a handful of dick jokes in this movie. But the best thing about this movie is the chemistry between the girls and the main cast, Scarlett Johansson, Kate McKinnon, who redeems himself from Ghostbusters. The entire cast of the female group, who they were great almost like sisters in high school. They reconnect, and they're all in different points in their life. They've all grown up, and they're trying to find a way to connect with each other again. And this is their way of doing it. They all find themselves again. They all find what made them become and feel like sisters before in high school, and they reconnect. And that is the best thing of this movie, is the connection and the chemistry between the main cast. That is what really sells this movie. There are a lot of good jokes. There are a lot of jokes that weren't shown in the trailers that are saved here, which is a good thing, because that's one of the biggest problems with comedy movies today, is that they show all the best jokes in the trailers, but this time they save a couple. They save a couple, and it's pretty funny when it actually pays off for it later on in the movie. This movie isn't that bad, guys. This movie is getting unnecessarily slammed as being one of the worst comedies of all time. It's not. Like I said before, don't get me wrong, it's not one of the best comedies of all time, but it's definitely not one of the worst comedies of all time. And Scarlett Johansson does an amazing job as the main character, and she does an amazing job as her comedic timing is perfect in this movie. And this movie has a lot of depth that you wouldn't expect this movie to have, especially towards the third act. You find out a certain character's actions aren't just because the character is written this way. It's because the character has something hidden that makes them this way. That's the best way to explain it without giving away any kind of spoiler. But yeah, guys, that's my review for Rough Night. I'm going to give it, like I said, not the best movie, but definitely not the worst movie. You don't need to see it. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 SithLords. Yeah, so 6 SithLords for them. And I'll ask you guys, what did you guys think of Rough Night? Did you guys even see it? If you did, comment below and let me know. And as always, guys, make sure if you guys enjoyed, you guys like and subscribe. And as always, guys, may the Force be with you.